My high school teacher humiliated me in front of the class. I got revenge 10 years later by ruining her dream job. Let me start by saying I'm not a naturally vengeful person. I usually let things go, but Mrs. R made my life a nightmare in high school, and karma just needed a little nudge. Backstory. In 10th grade, I had a literature teacher, let's call her Mrs. R, who had a reputation for being a hard ass. Fine, but she was also spiteful and played favorites hard. If you were on her good side, you could literally turn in a napkin with "Hamlet is sad" written on it and get an A. If you weren't, nothing you did was good enough. Guess which group I was in? The incident that really did it. One day, she assigned us a creative writing piece. I actually put in real effort, 12 pages of dystopian fiction that I was genuinely proud of. She gave me a D and read snippets of it out loud to the class to mock the melodrama. I was mortified. She called my dialogue cringe, and after that, the nickname Cringe King stuck with me for the rest of the year. Fast forward 10 years, I'm now a journalist and occasionally teach writing workshops. I was invited to be on the advisory board for a local literary nonprofit that works with schools. Guess who applied for a grant position to run a district-wide writing program? Yep, she had no idea I was on the board. I read her proposal. It was full of buzzwords but lacked substance. She even copied a few phrases from an old educational paper I'd written, which was published online. Ballsy. So at the next meeting, when it was time to vote on her proposal, I brought up the plagiarism, politely but firmly. I also casually mentioned her past classroom behavior, without naming myself as a victim. Just noted that several student reviews from the past, I'd done some digging, mentioned public humiliation and favoritism. The board voted unanimously to reject her. The kicker, the rejection was public. She found out at a district-wide conference, in front of colleagues. Apparently, she had already been telling people she basically had the job. Whoops. I'll never forget the email she sent to the board after, all passive-aggressive apologies and misunderstandings. I never replied.